What's up, YouTube? It's RC Addict. Really excited today because this guy just came in the mail. It's the RCABCar. Not really sure what's up with the Chinese naming conventions, but it just showed up in the mail. It looked pretty cool. It goes in line with the $100 RC car series. I was doing a little bit of research on it, and it looks like it's the exact same thing as the DeeRC 9200E, I believe. I think they're pretty much the exact same thing, give or take a few parts. It says it's a 1/10 scale, but it looks kind of small to me. But I'm not going to pass any judgment until we do the unboxing. Let's get into it. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so the instructions are kind of weird looking, but they're okay. Alright, let's take this top off and see what we've got. So, I guess it's kind of a 1/10 scale. I mean, it's a little bit smaller, but not too much. Cool looking top. And you do have a 540 size motor in there, so that's cool. It ought to have plenty of power. Smaller servo, so that's kind of a bummer. But it is 4-wheel drive. I'm not sure what's up with these flat spots on the tires though. Hopefully that'll pop back out. Not sure why that happened. Got T-style connectors. Got some flimsy parts on it. Those links right there are real flimsy, but it does have all metal dog bones and drive cups, so that's cool. Seems like these wheels are 2-part. That's kind of unusual. If you look down in there, you can see screws that hold the two pieces together, I assume. That's kind of weird. Never seen that before. I like the bumper. It's got a nice shock absorbing bumper. So I hope that servo is going to be alright. And it said it had oil filled shocks. It says it has oil filled shocks, but it does not behave like it has oil filled shocks. I'm just real curious about these shocks, so I'm going to take one off real quick and see what's going on there. Maybe you can fill them with oil and they just didn't ship it that way. Yeah, they are not filled with oil. Maybe you can fill them with oil. I don't know. Maybe something I'll try out. But all in all, it looks pretty cool. Looks alright. Let's see what size battery this is. So yeah, 1700 milliamp, 7.4 volt. But the chassis and everything looks real clean. Looks nice. Alright, let's check out this radio. The radio looks pretty nice. It's very light, but I don't have batteries in it. You got a foam grip, so it's kind of cool. Yeah, that's alright. And your little baggie here. Got your USB charger. Little screwdriver, an extra battery, that's nice. Got a few extra little parts like wheel hex nuts, some extra wheel nuts, and some random screws and stuff. That's pretty cool. Even came with a transmitter battery. So I want to look at this real quick and see what's going on with these tires, because I was squeezing them and they seem like they are not, or it seems like they are sealed in some way. And it might be what's causing these to seem a little deflated. So I'm just going to look at that real quick. It's actually a 3-piece wheel. That's crazy. But that was the deal. They're sealed. When you tighten this all down, the tire becomes sealed, I guess, instead of doing a foam insert, and that's what was causing the deflated look like this one has. So I'm just going to fix that and then maybe take it out for a spin, see how it does. So I was actually pretty surprised at how well I enjoyed this car. It's pretty small. It's not a 1/10 scale. It's more like 1/12 maybe. I don't know. It's definitely not a 1/10 scale. But it's still a lot of fun to play with. It's spunky. It's not super fast. It's not fast at all, but it's kind of spunky, and it's a lot of fun to drive though. I would recommend buying this one. This one's a cool car. Hop-ups and replacement parts are kind of hard to find. You can't really find them on Amazon, I don't think. But I did, however, find another website that you can find them on, and I'll put that link down in the description. But yeah, I mean, if you're used to driving brushless, super fast cars, this one's probably not for you. But this will be a really good one for a beginner, or maybe if you're just looking for something that travels light, would be easy to just toss in the truck and go, or toss in the car and go. I mean, it seems pretty durable so far. I took some pretty nasty tumbles with it and did a bunch of somersaults and things like that, and it seems to be holding up pretty well. The little tiny servo seems to steer it just fine. I was kind of worried it would be underpowered, but it's not. I tried putting oil in the oil-filled shocks, like it says, but it just made it worse. It made the suspension even more stiff, and it just didn't work right. So I don't know, I may play around with that a little bit more and see what I can come up with. But it was good enough to get the RC Addict seal of approval. And that's it for this one. Remember to like and subscribe, maybe give me a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.